Hi everyone, I'm Airier, and today we're going to be checking out the sneak peek of Fate Strange Fake Whispers of Dawn. Now, I know of Strange Fake. That's basically where my knowledge ends. I know very little about this, and that's by choice because I've tried to avoid spoilers, which for me is weird considering I usually pick shows based on spoilers and abridged. So, yeah, I'm going to jump into this really blind. If I have no idea what's going on, I mean, that's pretty much normal for me anyways, but more than usual now, and intentional. So, yeah, we're going to jump right in, see what's going on, and find out what is about to happen. If anyone knows what's going on further, let me know, because at this point, we're jumping all in. I'm going to find out. Let's get this ball started. Rolling? Party started? Metaphors, I do them. Otherwise, you guys know the deal. Link below, original video, hit it up. Alright, done? Don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe. Let's get started. Good old-fashioned magic circle. Ooh. I don't actually usually comment on this because the originals are not what I focus on in abridging, but this texturization I actually really like. How we have the overall texture here, and it's not too detailed, but we can actually see there's a distinct issue here where they're making this look like chalk on top of dirt. The dirt is not that detailed, but the chalk itself has a good bit of detail. The background, I think, actually is more detailed. But they actually made just the random thing you're only seeing for a few seconds look like chalk. They could get away with doing very solid lines, and I think they've done that in previous Fates. But here, just having it look like messy chalk, I like that. See, here, it still looks like chalk, but it looks way cleaner from a distance. And god damn, that is a new symbol. I'm sure someone who knows what's going on is... Actually, the lines in the hand, they didn't highlight the actual fingernails. They just left them flesh-colored. I'm not sure if they've ever done that before, and I never really bothered, because you're definitely focusing on this in the shot composition. Also, I love the entire hand right over the center of the circle. Ooh, water in the background. Neat effect. I did not notice that before. It's kind of cool how it's shining on here, showing the light source up there without actually seeing the light source. Sorry, I don't usually focus so much on the animations as maybe edits to it because I usually focus on bridges. So this is actually really cool to check out all they're doing here. All the different various techniques. The lines, they're super clean, but when you really come down to it, a lot of it almost looks like they're slightly off, which makes it look more human. Like his finger is slightly bent to the side, which isn't perfectly straight. The thumb is displayed black in a very normal way, but it looks good. They're not perfect digits, which is a really nice detail. I just never noticed this before. Set. Ooh. For the elements, silver and iron. For the foundation stone and Archduke of Pax. Raise a will. Oh, he's doing the traditional summoning. Yeah. Also, I want to see this again. Oh, this is cool. I love just the various grounds, the foreground, background, midground. I know there's an actual name for that, but I can't never remember it. This is so neat how you have everything moving around at different angles. So it looks like it's spinning, but they're just moving the different sections against each other. Dude. Oh, star shot. A wall for the winds. Close the gates of the four directions. Come forth from the crown. The crown was mentioned before? Dude. Sorry, last time I heard this was Rin doing it. And the glow. Whoa. It looks like someone I should recognize, but I don't know why. I have no idea who he is. Repeat 5 times? Oh. But when each is filled, destroy it. Heed my words. My will creates your body, and your sword creates my destiny. I will then answer me. The music. I want to hear that again. Just listen to how that thing builds up. The second he finishes what he says, he gets that final pronouncement in there, and then the music just, it hits, man. Like, listen to this right here. It's building. There. Oh, sorry. I'm not an audiophile, but even I can hear that, and that is really damn nice. Oh, man. Hear the sound there? They have the time so that when he's screaming, it's not overwhelming him. And then it builds right after him. That had to be intentional. Granted, if it's who I think is doing this. But, oh yeah, because Gilgamesh was one of the people summoned. They got his chair, too. They summoned his chair. He's about to die, isn't he? Answer me. You're an insolent mage seeking to cling to a king's brilliance. Yes? I am your master. Oh, you're dead. What is this? Are you a clown? If so, I will amuse me more than he screams. But what in the... If so, you will amuse me. Yeah. You don't... Wait, is he... Oh, this is someone else in high heels, I'm assuming. Or maybe the guy was very conscious about his height. I'm not going to judge. With all due respect, I humbly request that I may be allowed to present myself before such a great king. Granted. I will grant you the honor of an audience. I am truly grateful. Who are you? Did you get past the battlefield? Oh. My compliments for not spilling the mongrel's blood before me. I know Ishtar is in this, if only because I've seen references to on her other wiki pages for Fate Grand Order. I don't know what she looks like, so is this her? I thought she was a little kid. Granted, this does kind of look like a little kid, but not a little kid. Also, it's weird not seeing her look like Rin. Although this might not be her. I don't know who this is. The stench of unworthy meat has reached me. Oh! She's the one who cut off his hand. Oh. Was not expecting that. I thought she was just making a grand entrance. I didn't realize Gilgamesh hadn't been the one to do that. Again, this is probably all stuff people who know the manga would get by now, but I have avoided spoilers. I don't know this. Person unworthy, the great king's judgment. Or is she one of the masters taking part in it? Liberty of punishing the thief who stole the treasure key? This key? Rubbish. I had it made, yes, but I disposed of it. There's no reason to use it. If that is the king's will. Yeah, definitely not Ishtar. She would have never put up with this and been so respectful to him. Unless the incarnation was different. That's the part I don't know. It's probably different. I don't know how she acts in this one. Leave now? Oh, she's giving him the choice. If you do, I will spare your life. He's about to do something stupid. Eat them all. You're kidding. That's a lot of fire. Oh! Oh, he's still screaming. She didn't say a spell, she just did it. I beg your forgiveness for such an unsightly display. Also, was it just me or was there something in the fire? Again, this is stuff I know! Okay, so we got here. Yeah, there's something here. I don't think that's her. Is it? Is that her outline? Or is that rock? There's something here. We're only seeing bits and pieces of it. And I can't tell if it's just looking cool shadows or there's something there. And now we go to him. Yeah, that is horrific. Oh, I kind of want to skip that. That is really fucked up. But I also don't want to go too far. And Gilgamesh being Gilgamesh because some level of foresight. I wonder how his interpretation in Babylonia affected this. Because I think this came out before that, but I could be very mistaken. Or if they even matter because they can do whatever they want. In that case, would the CCC events, not the events, but the actual games matter? See, now I'm wondering about how much interaction the various people writing characters, when they overlap like this, have between each other. It's like, hey, so what are your thoughts on Gilgamesh's personality? Do they go to not? They probably go to nausea. That's probably the thing that happens the most. Yeah. I beg your forgiveness for such unsightly display. Also, considering how quickly she cut off his hand, that was very much a display of power for us, because, you know, it looks cool. But also, she could definitely take him out much simpler. You said the land's ley line. Ooh. Have your ilk been running this... What? Not human. Nothing so insolent as that. We do not govern this land. We live alongside with it. I'm assuming ilk, he doesn't mean mages. Because I think he already talked about the mage and all that, so he knew about that. Is this a vampire? I didn't know there was actually vampires in Fate. I thought that was one of the other variations of nausea that technically never crossed. Nothing order humans? Oh, this land. Mongrels will never be more than mongrels. Presence or lack of magecraft changes nothing. So I will ask again. Are you the insolent mage, seeking to cling to the king's brilliance? And she took it. Wait. Okay, this is a small, weird nitpick, but... Isn't that her glove that now has the sign on top of it? I didn't know they did that. This is like one of those weird fake fate things that is in here. I don't know. Or it could just be done because it looks cool. Ooh, city. They're cutting it down. Oh, no, they're not. Ooh. Is it really something that we have to strain ourselves for? The Holy Grail War, as it is called. If there's a possibility that something with the name Holy Grail will manifest, it's a giant cup you drink out of. I don't really like giant either. Can't be though. We must be involved? And that's why I really want to participate, Professor. Oh yeah! I actually learned about this guy. I kind of forgot he was involved in this. He's like this... He touched the root, I think, and what's his name? Flat, I think? I don't know what his power is. I know he's supposed to be the main character, and he's weird. It's like he's the guy who touches the root, but also his family just like, oh, shit, we succeeded. I don't know. I could be wrong. Because also, I think I read this years ago, so I don't even remember what I read. I'm pretty sure I was reading wrong because it was probably translated. And may or may not be right. I wanted to join the Holy Grail War. That's supposed to be starting in the United States. Is this in the same timeline as Fate Zero, or a different timeline where things happen? Because everything he just said could very much be a trigger to waver. Ooh. Flat? Oh, it is flat. Why do you seek the Holy Grail? I heard the assassin... Ooh. Every assassin heroic spirit wears the white skull mask. Yes, everyone definitely does that. Yeah. Heretic mage will be eliminated. 7 servants, right? No. 6 of them in total. In the world, am I? That's all I want to know? Thank you? Father... Wait, what? Stained... Oh! Okay, yeah, we found the serial killer. There's always one. It's probably the human, too. The fake Holy Grail War will begin now. Why fake? Oh, I forgot Enkidu's in this one! Contract is now... Wait, is he contracting with a dog? Or a wolf? Seems the war is now worth my undivided attention. Yo. You doing well, brother? My job is to create heroes. I am myself, never the hero. And what? Whoa. You guys are justice? You actually believe... Wait, what? Why is she... What? We just carried out the Grand Khan? What is going on? I don't have the slightest clue, and there's a bunch of people with huge weapons, so I'm assuming they're magic somehow, and what the hell? Starting already? Oh, he's actually breaking out Aya. I am... Oh! And this is the one thing I knew would happen, but I didn't realize it'd actually go for it, and... Ooh, they're actually doing a stylistic drawing of it. His drawing is very minimalistic, but you're definitely not focusing on him. You're focusing on this. Interesting art style. I need to figure out... Actually, just going to check it out right now. Who is doing this? What is the company that does this? Published by... Yeah. Ooh, that's his name? Holy Grail War, yes. Great man. A1 Pictures, who also animated Fate Apocrypha. I mean, I've seen other things from A1 Pictures that look good. I hate that I'm comparing this to Babylonia, which had issues, but maybe it'll be good. Can't be any worse than Dean. You know, I'm just going to take this as, ooh, stylization, but damn, they're going for using it. Put in more modern terms. I'm going all out. Kill. Okay, yeah, no, the stylization, I'm completely fine with it. They're going for spectacle, and they're not going for hyper detail. But goddamn, the spectacle looks right. Oh, look. See this? The facial features? It's low detail right here. It's very flat. There's not a lot here. It looks like someone just took the manga pages, but then the eyes have the glow effect, so they really focus in on that. You don't even notice a lot of things around it showing how fast he's moving by comparison, or maybe just magic holding up. I don't know. But it definitely draws your eye into the one thing that has the extra levels of shading where everything else is flat. So you see the details, you see what's going on, but you only focus on what you need to, the eyes. It's like this. You see him there. You don't actually care about him. You just see everything building up to this point right here where you see Gilgamesh because you know it's him. And then here, the same thing. You have all the swirling winds, and it's so low detail, but it has just enough that you can see what's going on. And when it's moving, the spectacle, see, almost all of it is a static image, except for the wind. But between that and the music and how fast it's moving, it creates a lot more of the illusion of movement. But it's so large scale that you get something that most anime don't even touch. Large, well, scale. Oh yeah, because Kiru thing, yeah. Man. They're actually going to do a fight. I hope they do it justice. Heaven and Earth. Oh, they also have the fight against Hercules. Oh, a tree branch. This isn't the one I was expecting. I'm used to him just having the chickens. Whoa. They have the same attack name, don't they? What? Are you my master? I don't know who that is, but he looks like a main character. So I knew a few things were going to happen. I know there's fights between Gilgamesh and Hercules. I know there's going to be a fight between Gilgamesh and Enkidu. I don't know how it ends. I think Hercules survives, and I think it's close. I don't actually know who technically wins. I know they both survive. I think they both survive. I don't think they would ever kill Gilgamesh off, but I could be mistaken. But there's just so much going on, and I don't know what's going on, and just... I'm hesitant about the art style, but I think I'm going to come around to it because A1 Pictures is definitely using a, well, to quote myself quite frequently for this last bit, immense style of just such large scale options here. It might not be as heavily detailed in the extreme as Ufotable when they did Zero or some of the others. I think they also did Babylonia, I could be mistaken. But it definitely has a very almost drawn in texture feel. Low detail, but it draws your eyes to the things they want. And they're putting in the work so you know when they're trying to make something look specific, it does look like that. Again, I've seen other shows from them before, and I liked it. I don't actually remember anything bad from them. And hell, I could at least enjoy the Dean representations of Fate, so I don't think I'm going to have any issues with this. That said, as long as this goes well and we don't get another Fate Last Encore, because that looked pretty, and I'll just leave it at that. Yeah. So I'm really excited for this, and I hope they dub it fast because I cannot follow subtitles to save my life. Mostly because I was like, okay, looking down. Oh, I missed what happened. Oh, I got wrote back again. Yeah, me pausing here all the time. I do the same thing when I'm reading subtitles normally, except it's more annoying to me because I'm not pausing because I want to check something. I'm just pausing because I have to read something again. It's weird. I'm weird. I get that. So if you haven't already, what I missed, what I need to know, let me know. And at this point, I'm going to say spoilers don't matter. Do it. Because I'll also forget. So, hey, spoiler free, even if I try not to be. I wish that was a joke. All the same, there's a link below to the video. Hit it up. All right, done. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe. And if there's anything else I should check out, let me know about that too. I'll see you guys in the next one. Adios.